All right, so we're gonna navigate through the Farm Finder app. In designing this app, a couple things I wanted to make sure I kept in mind is that I want this app to be a place for people who are just waking up on Saturday morning and need to find the local farmers market near them. Something quick, something clean, something easy to navigate. And also for people who are more into farmers market, like this is something that they do on a regular basis. So there's the option in here to create an account where you can save recipes and get information about events and things like that. So I wanted to um, cater to both of those demographics of people. So it's two ways to get into the app here. You can either, my favorite way would be to continue as a guest because I'm always thinking, what is the quickest way? What is the quickest way for me to accomplish something? So if you continue as a guest, it brings you to this screen. And from here, the person can just type in their zip code, click search. But I want to draw your attention down to these items here. I wanted to put something on this page just to sort of whet people's appetite. So maybe they don't really have anything in mind in terms of what they're looking for. And maybe these photos would make them think of something. So just real quickly, if they want honey, for example, this will navigate to the vendors and such, like for here, for example. And so my plan actually for this is to for each of these photos to let's just go home. My plan is that for each of these photos to have it navigate directly to the vendor's page and have it at the top. So it's not quite there yet, but we'll get there. So let's just say again, they continue as a guest. They'll be able to put their zip code in, click search, and once they click search, it'll bring them to the nearest farmers market within 10 miles of them. Uh, and then let's just say they want to find they don't want to find the nearest, they want to find one that's open today. So they click that drop down, then click open today, and then it pulls up these markets that are open today. And then I also have a home button here for them to navigate home. And so let's say they want to go to the Thompson Street Market here. It shows how far it is away. They click there. This brings up the market details page where you just learn a little bit about the market. And then let's say they want to know what vendors are going to be at the market. They'll click market vendors and that pulls up this page. So this page essentially acts as a fresh favorites page that links back to the home screen and also the vendor list. This just shows some vendors for different things. And there's also the home button. So each of the screens should have a home button for them to navigate all the way back home. Each screen should also have a back button so they can just go back to the previous page. And then we'll go all the way back to home. And let's just say somebody wants to sign up. They haven't signed up. They went to the site, they're happy with it, and now they want to sign up and become a member on the site. They'll click sign up, and that brings you to this screen, typical sign up screen. They just enter all their information, sign up. Um, that would bring them should bring them back should bring them to another page. I'm not sure. My link might not be working that well. But on this page here, let's just say they forgot their password. There's a page for that as well. They can enter their email, reset their password, and enter new password, re enter, and then click continue. And that takes them to the home screen. And then finally, the sign in page. So, again, this is for people who already have an account. Once they sign in, it'll recognize the zip code that they're signing in from. And what it'll do is pull up markets nearby, or pull up markets near whatever zip code they enter in. And you'll see here that it has a multitude of selections for them. Again, the home button. Then also we have the menu page. So from this page, they'll navigate to things that interest them. So this markets option gets you, sorry. This market options gets you here. Yeah, that makes sense because that makes sense because people can put in their zip code and search. I could see that link in there, or to this first page, where if the person is signing in, it should link to. It could also link to this page to recognize where they're logging in, the zip code that they're logging in near. But I think it accomplishes the same thing because you can search in both screens. And then from the menus page, there's the events tab. So here I just have different events that are going on at various markets. And same thing for recipes. So these look great. And I think these are great to have in this app because if somebody needs some type of an inspiration, these things provide it. So I think that's great. And let's just say um, they're finished, they could go back home or they could log out, or they can just exit out of there like that. And let's go all the way home. And yeah, that is the Farm Finder app. I'm still making some tweaks and linking things together and doing some aesthetic stuff, but for the most part, that's the Farm Finder app.